Hey beautiful you, welcome back. And if you're new to the channel, welcome. Glad to have you. Make sure to hit that subscribe button so we can be friends. Today I'm going to show you how to make the cross pop-up card. This is a new design from Design Space. You just pop into projects. Right now it is on the front page, but you could narrow it down by going cards, top row there. And if you're still not seeing it, just type in cross. And there it is there. I already have it on the screen on my Design Space. I have resized it because the standard size it pops up on, you will need 12 by 12 cardstock, but you can shrink it down to fit your 8.5 by 11 cardstock. So let's get this cut out and put together. Here's all the pieces cut out. Lay your cross pieces down how I've laid mine down. This is the middle piece. These are the outside pieces. The blue pieces get glued on to the green pieces. Now, your green pieces, you have to have the tabs on both of them to the left. So we're going to glue that one on there and that one on there. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. You do yours, and then we'll get on to the next step. So while those dry, we're going to add our lilies, the cutouts. They go on to the blue piece. 2 for each side. So you do the one side, flip it over, do the other side. Now this is the same either way, so you don't have to worry about that. The lilies only go on one way. So I'll get mine glued on, you do the same, and then we'll go to the next step. Okay, everything is nice and dry. I ended up using my Tombow glue stick here. It's got the fine tip edge on it, so it was definitely easier to use that if you have it, but regular glue will work. You just got to be careful. So your blue cross should look like that, and then the outside pieces blank on one side, fine on the other. These guys up here, these ones go on the top, these ones go on the bottom. I find it's easier to put the top ones on. So you start with your middle piece. Grab one of the top pieces. They all have the same slits on the top. Middle one slides in there. You can add the second one if you want. Now take one of your double color crosses, and you're going to have to kind of shimmy it on. Doesn't fit perfectly, but this is why I find these ones easier to put on first. So there we go. Flip it over, grab your other piece, and you can see that the tabs are lining up separately now. So again, a little bit of finagling. Perfect. So make sure it's in there, make sure it's going to open and close. Now we're going to add the bottom pieces. So these ones just slide on the bottom. Everything should be lined up. There's one side on. Flip it over. Pop your other one on. So this part of the pop-up is pretty easy. As you can see, you just gotta finagle. Okay, so you got all your pieces together. Everything should line up at the bottom. Pop your tabs outwards like that. Then you're going to grab your two circular pieces. Line up your slits like that. Hopefully you can see them. Get my fingers out of the way. Make sure your cross is folding outwards. Now, you have to make sure that the pieces are all the way to the bottom. And mine keep sliding out. So be very conscious of that. And just slide your tabs in. So they're not going to fit all the way in there. You're going to find that the bottom insert kind of gets in the way, but that's okay. It should sit up like that. Close your cross. And I'm going to make kind of new tabs. At least this is what I'm finding the easiest way for this card. I am going to glue these ones down. We'll give that a second to dry and adhere. This isn't as good as my normal craft bond because this is tacky glue, so it creates a better bond right away so you don't have to wait as long. So I'll let that dry and then the last couple steps to put the card together. Okay, let's put together the inside. Oh, a couple spots didn't get weeded on mine. That's okay. So finding my score line, there it is. These pieces just get attached like that. Geez, I missed a whole bunch of little pieces to get weeded. There we go. Put tape around the cross. Try not to get tape everywhere. We'll just do along the outside on this one. You know, I cut this out yesterday, actually. Guess I wasn't having a good day for making sure I got all the pieces out. Okay, let's add the middle piece in there. So not 100% in the center. Just want to leave a very thin line. That should be good. Let's try that again. Not quite centered there, am I? Get some tape on there and then I'll do it. There's the first side. Having troubles with my tape gun again. So here is the card all done. We've got our typical kind of Cricut front where they have the cutout. In this case, it's the cross. Let's open it up. So from the top, you don't see much, but from the sides, kind of on an angle, you see the front of the cross. There's the back of the cross. They are identical. Lots of room to write whatever message you want to write down. I think this is actually a really pretty card. So anyone that you want to give this to will truly appreciate it because it's simple, pretty, but elegant, is what I think. But thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch this video. I really appreciate it. And I appreciate you. Till next time.